The Great Mystery of the Pyramids. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Mystery68 TV. Today, we're going to explore one of humanity's greatest historical mysteries, the ancient Egyptian pyramids. These colossal structures have stood for thousands of years, defying time and making many wonder, how could an ancient civilization, with rudimentary technology, build such astonishingly precise masterpieces? Is this merely the achievement of human intellect and labor, or is there a more mystical story behind it, involving the intervention of an extraterrestrial civilization? Let's seek the answers together. Unusual clues and the extraterrestrial hypothesis. For decades, the hypothesis that ancient Egyptians had contact with extraterrestrials has become incredibly popular. Supporters of this theory often point to unbelievable evidence of Egyptian technical prowess. First, let's talk about the extraordinary precision of the pyramids. The base perimeter of the Great Pyramid of Khufu, when divided by twice its height, yields a value close to pi. The four sides of the pyramid are almost perfectly aligned with the four cardinal directions: east, west, north, and south. And the internal ventilation system is incredibly sophisticated. Is this just a coincidence or proof of superior intelligence? Second, there's the mystery of transporting and assembling millions of colossal stones, each weighing tens, even hundreds of tons. Even assuming tens of thousands of laborers, moving blocks weighing over 50 to 60 tons from quarries hundreds of kilometers away remains a huge question. Next, let's look at the strange hieroglyphs. Some carvings on ancient Egyptian temple walls depict objects that today we easily associate with helicopters, spacecraft, or even alien-like beings. How did ancient Egyptians conceive of these ideas thousands of years ago? And did ancient Egyptians know about electricity? This hypothesis is supported by the discovery of the Dendera bulb, a relief in the Temple of Hathor that resembles a giant light bulb or the Baghdad battery. Did they possess technology more advanced than we imagine? Furthermore, there are mysterious ancient texts like the Thule Papyrus, which is said to describe sightings of flying discs during the reign of Pharaoh Thutmose III. Or the Turin King List, an ancient text listing kings who ruled for tens of thousands of years, a period far exceeding normal human lifespan. This raises the question, were these kings truly extraterrestrials? We also cannot overlook the unusual appearance of Pharaoh Akhenaten. He is depicted with an elongated skull, a potbelly, and strange arms. This leads many to speculate he might have been an alien hybrid or directly guided by extraterrestrials, especially since he changed Egypt's entire polytheistic belief system to worship only the god Aten, a sun disk in the sky. Finally, there's the perfect alignment of the Giza pyramids. The three largest pyramids are not only perfectly aligned with each other on the ground but also precisely with the three stars of Orion's belt. Even the size of the pyramids is related to the brightness of these stars. Such deep knowledge of astronomy and geometry astonishes many. And let's not forget the discoveries of unusual mummies and artifacts, from abnormally elongated skulls not caused by head binding, to mysterious items found in the home of Egyptologist Sir William Petrie. Could these clues be the missing pieces, proving that we are not alone in this universe? Scientific evidence, the power of human intellect. However, modern scientists and archaeologists tell a different story, one that highlights the ingenuity and engineering prowess of the ancient Egyptians themselves. A significant breakthrough came from the discovery of the Merer Diary in 2013. This diary describes in detail how ancient Egyptians quarried stone near the Nile River, then transported it by boat along artificial canals. Upon reaching the base of the pyramid, the massive stones were hauled up using a system of inclined ramps and wooden rollers. This method, though simple, was incredibly effective. And a common misconception has been debunked by modern archaeological research, that the pyramids were built by slaves. Evidence from cemeteries near the pyramid sites shows that the laborers were not slaves, but well-paid workers. They were provided with food, housing, and good working conditions, organized into specialized teams with clear tasks. Regarding the hieroglyphs and evidence of electricity, scientists suggest that those images might be due to misinterpretation or incorrect inference. The ancient Egyptians' tools and construction techniques, though rudimentary, have been proven sufficient to create these structures. There are even modern theories, such as that of engineer Chris Dunn, who proposes that the Giza pyramids might not have been tombs, but rather giant power plants. According to this theory, the internal tunnels and chambers were designed to create chemical reactions, producing electromagnetic waves and distributing energy. While a bold hypothesis, it remains the result of modern human intellect studying an ancient human construction. And concerning the abnormally elongated skulls, archaeology has shown that many ancient cultures, including some in Egypt, practiced head binding, a form of body modification to create elongated skull shapes from an early age. Still remaining mysteries and wonder. While scientists have demystified many aspects, it's undeniable that there are still facets of the pyramids that we cannot fully explain, which continue to create their endless allure. For instance, stories of a special energy field inside the pyramids, capable of preserving food or even sharpening razor blades, remain part of the mythology, though without specific scientific proof. And the deep connection to the stars, evident in the precise alignment of the ventilation shafts with significant stars in the ancient Egyptian sky, shows that the Egyptians possessed superior astronomical knowledge, which we are still striving to understand. Ultimately, despite many theories surrounding the pyramids' origins, archaeological and scientific evidence has proven that these structures were built by humans themselves, not products of extraterrestrials. The ancient Egyptians' construction techniques, though simple yet incredibly effective, allowed them to create one of humanity's greatest masterpieces. Over 4,500 years have passed, and the pyramids still stand majestically in the desert, a testament to human creativity, ingenuity, and extraordinary effort. They are not only tourist attractions but also an endless source of inspiration for scientists, architects, and anyone passionate about exploring history. The existence of the pyramids reminds us that humans are always capable of creating wonders, even without the aid of modern technology. Instead of believing in mystical theories, let's appreciate and admire the great wisdom of our ancestors. Conclusion: Call to action. What do you think about this mystery? Is it merely human intellect, or is there something grander? Please leave your comments and thoughts below. If you found this video interesting and want to explore more mysteries, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Mystery68 TV to not miss our latest videos. Goodbye and see you in our next expeditions.